Okay, we are going to leave shortly, but I want to check out the terminal first, and then we'll head to the dockyard, wasn't it? That we needed to go to? No, it wasn't it. I'm going to read the terminal. I have now officially read through all the interview data, which took a while. If you want to see that, I have actually decided to record that, and I will probably upload it around the same time I upload this episode. Just to have it in hand. But I have deliberately not read the mail and the data, which I'm going to read in the series proper. Those are sort of ancillary episodes you can watch, you can ignore if you don't care. So, let's quickly read this memory chip that I picked up in the middle of that chiral... No, in the middle of that BT zone. There was one I went past back in what looked like it was near the way station. And I'm going to look at this memory chip. We have got this one, unidentified data 4, that's the one that's highlighted, or is it? No. I've got a key for it. What does that mean? Is there anything that's identified? There's a lot of things called unidentified data 4. Oh, I don't actually know what that is. Few acquired memory chips, but it's still locked. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into what that actually means. Doesn't seem I can interact with it. Okay, we got two pieces of mail. One from Victor Frank about my brother, and one from Benjamin Hancock. I'll read this. Victor Frank. Subject about my brother. Ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make one thing clear, though. I don't blame you for what happened. Igor wouldn't either. I know that. It's weird, though. We weren't all that close, and back when he was alive, I'd go for weeks without thinking about him. But now, well, ain't that the way these things always go? You still got that little keepsake of his. Sounds kind of stupid, but I've started thinking of it like his alter ego or something. You know, it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it, but if his favorite toy does, it almost seems like it would make up for it. At least a little. You show the little guy the sights now, you hear? Lord knows I'll never get to see them. Alright, Victor. I'm definitely sticking with this baby. Benjamin Hancock. American Reconstructionism, not just a dream. Dear Sam, thanks yet again. It's getting to the point, if it hasn't already, where words won't cut it. They broke the mold when they made you, seriously. I've been here since Bridges 1 first came through, and I was damned proud to be assigned this posting. But the truth be told, there were times where I worried the second expedition would never happen. What if they couldn't get a Cupid to work? What if American Reconstructionism was all a silly pipe dream? Looking back, I can't blame myself for nearly losing faith. I never saw the real America for myself, and you're not young. Like, you're not very young, you're not a fetus, you're a genuinely, like, you're a guy of about moderate age. I would say mid-30s. But then you came us along and gave us something to believe it again. You have to finish it for the rest of us make us whole again. We'll see about that. I haven't decided whether I'm completely on board with this whole thing yet. You know, so far it seems like a decent deal, but, you know, I mean, it all depends on what the story of the other side's and what Bridges is up to, because I don't necessarily have a problem with the UCA as a polity, I don't know if I trust Bridges. Okay. That's everything. Let's be done with this messing around reading for just short of an hour now that I've been doing, and leave the private room and actually get on with this video game rather than this novel that is inside of this video game. Another flashback. No, I'm not going to skip it. Monkey skull astronaut. Interesting.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever
He
you want
wants
to go.
to save the BB from the pod. That's the song he was humming earlier. He wants to rescue the BB, sorry, from the pod. That might conflict with what Sam wants. So I don't know. I don't know what...
Scanning bridges ID.
Head for the harbor.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
A path you laid down was used by someone else.
Stand for the bridges.
Awesome, I suppose. Stamina restored and fatigue reduced. Do I have any... I forgot to check the terminal. What am I doing? Let's have a look. Oh, hold on. Share memory chip data. Data from one memory chip will be recovered. Proceed. Yes, okay, that might be what I was supposed to do. Heartman?
I say
A thirst for knowledge, restore your first memory chip. You're welcome, Hartman. The following data can now be viewed via cufflinks. Dawn Silent Poets. It's just, those are the guys that made the song. One of the songs. I think that was,
Thank you for your contribution.
when I came into here. Okay, ranked event, whatever. Data, I want to look at that. Dawn Silent Poet, what is it? Okay, the first original album in 12 years from Silent Poets, whose Asylum for the Feelings song was used for the 2018 E3 trailer for Death Stranding. Okay, that's the song that was playing when I came down the hill. Hideo Kojima said that upon hearing their album Dawn for the first time, the image of Sam striding through the wilds came immediately to mind, and he subsequently contacted the Silent Poets to personally ask them to be part of the project. Upon the trailer's release, the public response was equally enthusiastic, and Silent Poets hit charts worldwide. Incidentally, the band is the solo project of musician Mishiharu Shimoda, excuse me for that pronunciation, who also runs a catering company which looked after the Death Stranding team more than once during development. Another strand of fate at work. That's cool. Yeah, no, I like that song a lot. I thought it was great. I'm not so sold on the style of Low Roar, which seems pretty popular. But I'm far more on that wavelength. Low Roar didn't really do it for me. The two songs I've heard of theirs. So 2 or 3. Okay, done. Do I have any orders? And I gotta think about my boots. I'm nearly at 50%. I don't think I had any actual orders. No, there are no orders. I'm gonna keep everything on hand. Right, let's go. That's it. We head to the harbor. There's nothing else to do here.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you. Work with care. Reconnect the world. Medical. Ooh. Yeah, you said this place didn't get the rain. Victor. Crabs, and the frame rate just took a dive. From the beach? Ah. What are these things? Are they BTs themselves, or... That's what grabbed Igor and the driver. And where the hell are they taking me? I can't do anything. They seem to be letting me go. Oh, you. This guy's finally going to introduce himself, I think. And you've got a BB.
The name's Higgs.
Hello, Troy Baker.
Full of God that permeates all existence.
Yeah.
Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this.
Ah, there's Fragile as well.
Bloodied but unbowed.
Oh, and off she goes. No, her umbrella doesn't transport her. She can just do that. And this guy can also teleport.
Bridget Strand is dead.
And he can read minds.
His last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know.
You certainly seem more connected than most.
She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity.
You've got a mule-like flappy thing.
It's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
You're in it, I imagine.
You're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
It looks like he's lifting up a suspension bridge. Yeah, eldritch Kraken Cthulhu with a cow skull face. So yeah, connection with the other side. You brought across whatever that thing is.
All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us
And you
all
are
to
interested
the
in manufacturing void outs. You want to blow up entire
Getting
cities.
tired of the grind?
Not quite that
Isn't
tired,
this
I
what
think.
You've been waiting for this whole time. A game over.
Oh my god, what do you want me to do? I haven't fought much in this game and...
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
That's a BT? What do you want me to... Okay, hematic grenades. Hold on, I need to get to my menu. Weapons, hematic grenades. But, like, how much can I actually do against... That doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. What about the EX grenades? Have I got any of those left? Oh my god, what does it expect me to do? Pee on it? No, I've only got hermetic grenades. I have some EX grenades. Here, let's try an EX grenade, see what it does. Throw it at it. Come on. Run, 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 run. Put that away. This is rather asking me to do a lot all of a sudden. This has not been what I've trained for in this game, frankly. I just throw EX hematic grenades at it, right? I don't suppose I can use my maser gun on it. Would that work? It is a BT, isn't it? I haven't got one. At least not here. Not in this menu. I just wasted that. Let's try getting over here. Try here. Get on this bus. Up. And onto this. More grenades. God, I don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't expecting monsters. But I mean, I should have been, in fairness. This doesn't seem to be doing enough damage. Oh no, it is doing something. How am I doing for blood? I need a new blood bag sooner or later. Oh, careful. I gotta drop these, haven't I? Here, I'll grab this bag of... this blood bag. How do I change blood bags, actually? Here we go. That one. Can I... No, okay, that's not working. Maybe it'll auto-reload a blood bag once I've run out. Up. I think I dropped some. That's fine, I've got a load. Please give me the menu. This can't... I don't actually know what I'm... I assume I don't want it to hit me and I don't want to stay in... someone's throwing stuff at me. I think that might be a thing you can place down. Let's get on here. Get up to this part of... I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or... Let's get further on away from that thing. There you are. I'm calling you Ghost Cthulhu. Okay. Drop that one. And another lot. Oh, you're destroying everything I stand on. Can I try the, EX grenades? I've got one of these. You're coming right at me, aren't you? Oh, I don't know where it is. That missed. I've got another 10 here. How am I doing in terms of blood? 5. Drop that. Okay, I've got plenty of blood bags, so it should be fine. I think it just auto reloads the blood bags. That is definitely... It's losing health. I missed that one. Oh, it went past me. Oh, and it dropped me. Okay, okay. But I'm alright, I'm alright. Ah, God, it hit me. Now I'm losing blood. I need to get out of this water. Get up. Get up. And the baby's not... Oh my God. The baby's crying. I think I'm gonna lose. I can't move. I'm stuck. Come on, get up. Up, 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 up. Onto the solid ground. Okay. I can hear the baby crying. I don't know what to do about it. I don't think it's much help to me at the moment, frankly. All due respect. I need a new set of hematic grenades. I've got an EX grenade number 2, apparently. Let's try that. Don't think I did anything. Oh, I think I lost all my... Oh, yes, they're all over there, I see. Okay, I'm gonna need to go for that. All my hematic grenades are in the... Okay. Run, I need some of that. Back to hematic grenades. Okay, you. Throw them... It's almost dead. That was a kill. I don't imagine I did very well. Defeated catcher. But that was entirely an unexpected thing to happen right there. It's been fairly sedate so far. That... Oh, and a lot of chiralium. Wow. Go on and rank me. And give me like a C rank and then shove it, frankly. I don't care. Okay. B. Yeah, well. Okay. I could have done that cleaner, probably, but then... what was I supposed to think? I mean, I should have thought, throw hermetic grenades at it and don't stop until it's dead. But there it is. I thought I was gone on that when he got me stuck against the wall. But... it didn't... Yeah, it sort of left me alone. Had it kept me there, I was draining blood. I would not have been able to refill with a blood bag, and it got rid of all of my crap. Alright. More miscellaneous. Okay. Oh, look at all the dead fish. Head back for the harbor. No.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready.
Just
Get
like
those
that?
supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Just like that? That's... okay. So that's a BT. I thought that the BTs aren't the ghosts. Or maybe they are? Or that's what's underneath them? Or what those little umbilicals are connected to? Hey, I mean, you can eat these fish. I mean, you might as well pick them up while they're still fresh. Let's get rid of these empty hermetic grenades. I've got an EX grenade number 2. Those are new. I didn't have those when I left. Okay. Drop. Drop that. Don't need these. I could probably deliver the boxes off somewhere. But I can't be bothered at the moment. Or... yeah, someone will pick them up. I'm in a city. Someone will come and pick them up. Everything else seems to be in... how's my gear? Check my cargo. A lot of damage. Ladder's almost boned. I might recycle that and get a new one. Blood bags seem alright. I've got... no. I've got a bunch of used blood bags. I'll offload. And I will add these to the place in utility pouch, where they should be. But other than that, I'm in relatively decent condition. I got a replacement set of Bridges boots, and I got my mule boots. I'll probably get rid of and get another set of Bridges boots. I don't know what the difference is. Bridges boots have a slightly lower weight than mule boots, but that seems alright. I need more blood bags. Probably as soon as possible. How's my skeleton? I'll need a new one of those soon enough. These are alright. And I'll just leave these behind. Someone come and pick up these containers if they really want it. I just don't want to be carrying it around. Let's, get rid of that. Okay. Let's grab this chiralium while I'm here. I don't know how much I can pick up, but it makes me a little lighter. No reason not to have all this. Is there no reason not to have all this? Well, if there's a reason I don't want all this chiralium on me, I'll find out. Because I now have 1,289 CGs. What are these? Some blood bags. Those are mine. And more blood bags. These look like a good mix. I better grab those. Well, that was a BT. That wasn't just the ghosts. They might be sensory organs, I'm thinking, like probing fingers. There, this guy has dropped EX grenades and some hermetic grenades I'll definitely pick up. I'll take these EX grenades number 2. I could do with them. Sam is not looking good. He needs a shower. Take those. My old blood bags and hermetic grenades. Username has also got EX grenades number 2. Can I not combine these? No, these are 4 in here and 3 more in here. I don't know what they stack at. That leaves me with 15. And I presume that the blood bags are being placed in my utility pouch. Yes, I'll automatically decide that all my blood bags should be in my utility pouch. I guess I don't know what EX grenades actually, I can look at that. So I better read this. Sorry, I need to know. The only way to find out what effect it might be is to try it. Non-lethal anti-BT weapon. That's also a non-lethal anti-BT weapon. I'm pretty sure I've just proven the opposite of that. Strong anti-BT effect. Still no idea what the actual EX grenades do. I don't have any level 1 EX grenades anymore. Can I not combine these or whatever? No, I'll leave them there. Just thought I might be able to, like, auto-stack them. Or, like, balance them out or whatever. Maybe I could hit auto-balance on that.
Take a leak.
Alright, well, we're near the shoreline. I don't suppose anyone will mind. If that's what you need to do. Apparently, you are full. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to actively select urinate. Aim and let loose.
There's a time for everything.
Really? How? Sorry, hang on. What did it say? Aim with LT and... oh, hang on. Was I aiming with the wrong?
No, can't do it now.
Oh, no. You're not allowed to do it here. Alright. I've got a liter of... I better use the toilet when I... Maybe I'll run quickly back to the... Bridges HQ. But hang on. Oh. Slipped on a fish, probably.
Bladder's about to burst.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I literally don't know how to make you pee at the moment. Shall we run back and go before we leave? I got another set of blood bags here. Guess I want that. I dropped a lot of stuff here. Fine, we'll run back and run into the private room and deal with business before we head off. Fragile and Higgs definitely seemed not to be friendly. Fragile was there. I mean, she was here, but she teleports. So does Higgs. Who's, of course, Troy Baker. I knew that. It was pointed out by Pat Mers in the first episode that the character that drops down onto the car was Troy Baker's character, and I was just waiting to hear his voice, which was good. I like his accent in this one. But...
Did I piss myself?
Oh, hang on. Seriously, you gotta get a move on. Come on. I haven't actually taken him to the toilet because I haven't, at this point, wanted to watch Sam go to the bathroom. But I'd probably better deal with that before he does, in fact. You know what? A shower is probably in order. We'll just... I guess I can do this. I'm allowed to... surely must be allowed to wash off and go to the bathroom before I head off on the long boat trip, because God knows you don't want that aboard ship. But he said the girl, meaning Amelie, wants to destroy the Earth in some manner. That seems a lot like his particular style. I mean, he wanted to create a void out. He was talking about, I can just make one void out. Bridges I may not trust. That guy tips the balance of complete fucking nutcase.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Okay, you need... Oh, Victor Frank, re-establishing shipping links. Let's start by using the standing toilet, because we desperately need to deal with that particular issue, and probably should have done so before Sam went to sleep. He may have wet the bed. Water intake. Oh, no, I wanted to read his beer intake. That's full of my pee. You just gave me a bunch of pee grenades. That's awesome.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from
Awesome.
your urine.
That's
Compared
amazing.
to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs.
I get to throw my
Whenever
pee
you
at ghosts in this
avail
game.
yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Thanks, Heartman. Now let's take a shower. You need a wash. And we'll skip this time. That's not what I thought skipping meant. Unless there's about to be a cutscene, I wasn't. This gives an interesting idea of what... Ah, okay. So, we got the number 1. We had the number 0. We've now got the number 1. But I've picked up some number 2s. Oh, hang on. Did I just get a... Alright, go ahead. Use the sitting toilet. We might as well use the last thing and see if it creates a EX grenade number 2. If this is what that means. And this one I'm going to watch because I haven't seen it before. Because if that's what that means, number 1 and number 2 correspond. Yep. That's fucking hilarious. This is what the people in this universe have decided their main anti-BT weapons are gonna be called. Heartman? Yep.
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you.
Oh, that's
number 2.
priceless.
As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts
I did-
refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Heartman's kind of a snarky bastard. Alright. And Sam just winked at me, which felt really wrong. You know what? I'm grabbing a energy drink and then I'm moving out. I've now learned more. Sorry, the number 1 and number 2 thing. I didn't put that together with just the wording until I considered that number 2 was created probably... I thought it was levels. My assumption was that the 1 and 2 would be an upgrade, but no. They might have entirely different effects. I don't know. I'm going to have to test them out. That's enough of that. Oh, hold on. Actually, let's have a look at that thing. We got a new little figurine here. That looks awesome, by the way. God. Sam gets some cool shit. And he's got his own little figurine there. That's sweet. Alright. I might as well check on him. Do the roleplay thing. I like to check on my BB every time I enter my private room, even if I just done it. Soothe him a little bit.
You okay?
Yep. Yeah, he looks happy. After that, I'm surprised, but there we go. He started, like, really crying badly after we got knocked down, but I couldn't do anything about it at the time. Alright. that little interruption having been dealt with, important bodily facilities have now been alleviated ahead of our long journey. Let's now finally get on to actually what we needed to do, which is get out of Lake Knot City. No, get to Lake Knot City from Port Knot City. Higgs was trying to kill us and wipe out Port Knot in the process. I don't get misunderstood good guy from him, to be frank. But both he and Die Hard Man have skulls for faces. They're very different skulls. His seems more of a Corellium construction, whereas Die Hard seemed almost like a plastic mask. Or some kind of, like... I'm not sure. But that was an attempt to destroy... I think overall, I think we can assume that was an attempt to destroy Port Knot City. Codec.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam?
No, you are, Mama. Okay.
Before you do, be aware that
I thought you went west. Did you go west or not?
Cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice: put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends.
Hold on.
It's your call.
Well, I haven't got any cargo. Apart from this, like, gear. None of this will count, right? If it does, I'll make more of it. This isn't stuff I can't replace, and I've done everything I want to do in this region. I can't really be that interested. I'm not that interested in going all the way back, and I can replace everything here. The hermetic grenades would be the biggest loss. What is this blue? It's like some of these have these little blue icons. These ones are on top, so they're maybe not as well protected. That might be what that means. They're like strapped in, these ones aren't. Okay, I've delivered all the cargo in this region I'm going to. There's only so much waffling about here I'm really prepared to do. It's like, I could do those other deliveries up here, but, you know, look, they're out and about, they'll do some of that, okay? Nothing up there was that urgent. So, I'm taking what I've got and leaving to the next area. If there's anything I've left unfinished, let's, by the way, go to unequipped so I'm not holding my urine. And let's head onwards. See what awaits for us in Lake Knot City. Now. Fragile?
Snack?
Yep. Thought so. You want to explain what that was back there?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Gathered.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Got your umbrella back, by the way.
I wish I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
So you're coming with. That's an interesting looking boat. Hydrofoil. She wishes things were different. In what way?
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3, Fragile. Okay. you could say that we had a contract. That sounds like a euphemism for marriage, of course. Tips display, yeah, I think I've read all this. Episode 3. This is apparently where things get really interesting. And they already have done that much. I did not see that boss fight coming in a million years. I should have done. There will be more monsters, I take it. Sailing across the crater lake. Are you working with bridges? You're not really working with bridges, though. You're a private contractor working for the Port Knot City.
We should get there tomorrow.
He doesn't like her, I think. No, they definitely don't know each other, so I think it's just a disapproval of her association with Higgs. Or he's just in general antisocial, so it might not be anything personal. That picture, you're probably going to want to get that.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
You want him out of the way? Or you want him saved? Oh, he's fallen asleep. He doesn't give a shit. That might be the biggest burn in the history of mankind. Oh, Amelie's projecting herself in.
Sam. Sam. Do you remember?
I wonder if Amelie has an opinion on Fragile. Look at the neck on that woman. Sorry, I just... Kid Sam.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me.
Ah, that's creepy. Oh no, sorry.
No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home.
Is this the first time Sam repatriated?
I don't want to go home.
Looks like it's something to do with his Doom's affliction. Or is it just after Amelie
It's a dream catcher.
left her body on the beach?
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I think this is just after she, quote-unquote, died. If that's how I'm reading the situation correctly. That she's not really alive or dead, she's somewhere in the middle.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
So her body hasn't been burned yet.
Not until you
it's still in the real world. Don't we need to dig up your corpse then somewhere?
I'll be waiting for you. On the beach. Come and find me.
I was wondering if Amelie might have an opinion on Fragile. It's a hydrofoil, you're not getting hit by it. There's a lot of space between you and any solid material. Amelie's either dead or in that sort of like, her body's gone, her soul is captured somewhere in Edgenod. How does she intend to come back if her body's gone? That's what, didn't I just read that they didn't, they don't really, there's a direct connection. If there's no body, there's no way for the soul to return. And only repatriates have that capability anyway. Oh, it's... I'm asking questions like I'm going to get the answers to it just by, well, maybe if I think about it hard enough and I knew enough of the right information that Hideo Kojima is drawing from, maybe I could figure out a reasonable assumption, so, you know, the speculation isn't completely fruitless. Sam, though, falling asleep next to Fragile while she wanted to ask him something important is, what does she want us to do about Higgs? Kill him or save him? She's always offering us bugs. She loves them. They're like candy to her.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
That's an adorable little cargo container. It's tiny. I've never... Do they make cargo containers of that size? They must do, I suppose. Probably not all the cargo they have.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot.
Boxes and...
I'll leave these up to you.
And that is the aid
The
package.
dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
The rest of the cargo's in the hold. Later, alligator. Alright, and we've crossed the way. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Let's see what's new in this chapter.